Welcome back, trainers, and like I said, we're going to be taking a look at Mega Ampharos here. So what I went ahead and did is invest in this shiny here. You know, it has the Dragon Pulse Community Day move. I bought that secondary move. It doesn't have the best IVs around. I do have a 98 that I could have invested in, or even another one that is in the 90s that's already maxed out. But when it comes to using XL candies, maxing out a Pokemon to 40, say you have another one that you want to potentially invest in, it's not going to make too much of a difference for that candy. Stardust is there, but so I just decided to go with the shiny here. Built up enough energy here doing the duos, and now we're ready to go with the shiny Ampharos. And what we're going to do is go ahead and bring it up against Kyogre. We're going to be going in to the raid with 3 of us. We're not going to be duoing it because Mega Ampharos honestly is not, it's going to be a good counter to go up against it. Don't get me wrong, it's got that nice resistance for the water moves. If it does have Blizzard, it will be super effective because you are going to be part Dragon. But it's not doing the most damage. You have the Shadow Raikou, you have Zekrom, Shadow Electivire, Shadow Magnezone, and then you have Ampharos. And if you look at the time to win for Ampharos, it's 668 seconds. And this is going to be in rainy weather, so this is not like just normal. This is if you're in the rain here. So this is maximized. And then the time to win for everything else is in the 500s. I mean, Magnezone is like, 605. Zekrom is, 592, looking pretty good there. But it's okay. It's not all bad for Ampharos. It is on, the 5th spot here, which is pretty good. But it gets even better for it because it will be boosting the electric type moves. So you're going to be able to do more damage. Now, my advice to you is, now you could go in there if you have a group of people, everybody has Mega Ampharos up first, or you can make it your like second or third Pokemon. So once their Ampharos does faint out, their electric Pokemon will be able to get a boost, and then, vice versa. So you guys will be working off each other. And if both the Ampharos faint at the same time, there's not going to be any more boosts. Just a little heads up, didn't mention that in my last video. I thought I'd let you guys know. Mega Ampharos in this game, shiny, non-shiny, just looks great. I really love that flowing hair. Mega Ampharos is just a fun-looking Pokemon. I could do without those horns on its head, but otherwise it's a amazing design. And what am I doing investing in the XL candies? Why would I want to do that? Because for you guys, for this video, I wanted to get the most potential going up against Kyogre. Simple as that. When it comes down to PvP, even in the Master League, it's not that great. Unfortunately, it's just not that great. It's just what it comes down to. It's just the moves that it does have. But going up against raids, I mean, it is going to be finding some nice usability, especially if you are an Ampharos fan, Mega Ampharos fan. It's finally getting some love here. And finally, we're able to use that Dragon Pulse and get Stab. And now it is going to make sense for you when it finally does Mega Evolve, getting that Dragon typing and also maintaining that Electric typing. So taking a look at all of my top shadow Pokemon that I could have potentially used to go up against it. Yeah, Kyogre, I guess you can use Shadow Dragonite, but we're definitely not going to be maxing that out with that low attack. We're going to keep it in the Great League. Everything else, we're not going to invest in all that Shadow top Pokemon, because if I'm going to get a good Shadow Pokemon to invest in, I at least want it to have good attack IVs. So as far as catching Kyogre, yeah, it is a pain in the butt, absolutely, especially when it goes side to side. Got that nice, excellent throw there, and we're just going to go ahead and move along to the next raid here, all right? So I did have Ampharos come out as my buddy, and it does walk around very funny. Like a lot of you are saying, it does have a sad face as if it's like depressed or something like that. I mean, it just has like a normal looking face. I enjoy that as well. I could appreciate that. I'm not always smiling all the time. But anyways, going up against the Kyogre, our Raikou did get the boost, and as you can see, our Ampharos is getting the boost as well because his is still alive, and the boost is gone. No, it's still there. You can see that rainbow ring. Now it's gone. So basically, the second the Pokemon that is Mega Evolve faints out, the boost will go away. If there is another Mega Pokemon in the battle that is still there, then it will continue to go on. Does it stack? No, it does not. So there is that. But otherwise, yeah, Mega Ampharos, cool Pokemon. Decided to invest in it. What else am I going to do with this Mega XL candy? I did make a mistake here, and word to the wise, if you haven't reached the level in where you're going to have to max out 3 Pokemon to level 50, do not do that yet. Power them up to level, 49 or something like that, don't continue on, because you're going to have to do that all over again. It's not going to, register and say, oh, this guy has, or gal has 3 maxed out level 50 Pokemon already. Continue on, check mark, he's done with this, she's done with this. That's not the way it's going to work. Just a little heads up. And what I'm getting to is, I hope there is no more maxing out level 50 Pokemon, because I maxed out my Shadow Machamp to level 50. I should have done 49. I was even talking about it on stream. But anyways, up against this next Kyogre here, just knocking them out. No problem. We're going to be going over everything else in another video regarding the Hoenn event, so you know what is going on here. A lot of good stuff, as well as a Legacy Rayquaza with Hurricane. Is it going to be good? Sure, it's going to be pretty decent as a pure flying attacker going up against raids. Is it going to be some sort of like super amazing thing? It's going to be decent. Going up against PvP, not really. We already know Rayquaza is not going to be great there anyway, so it's not really doing much at all there. So that's simple as that. It is going to be nice to have that, though, kind of like a legacy collection. Also, when it does get a Mega Evolution, then yes, it's going to become something extremely good. But that's another thing. We don't know how they're going to introduce Mega Rayquaza, but we do know it will eventually come to Pokemon Go. So just have that in the back of your mind. Do not get rid of your Hurricane Rayquaza. Also, if you get a shiny one, that is going to be a pretty nice collector's item as well. Now, taking a look at the Mega Ampharos, now that it is going to be an XL, it is going to be the top CP when it is Mega Evolved here, beyond my top Mewtwo's. So, pretty awesome. My Mewtwo's are not XL. I haven't done any of that, of course, because we don't have any of the candies. And yeah, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So, looking good. I did name it Cloud here. Have 2 moves. And I'm happy with it. I mean, what do you expect? There's really not much. Like, you get what you get. You know it's an Ampharos. It's not going to be doing something crazy. So a few of you are asking, how did I get this pose? And well, that is going to be some special tasks that you're going to have to do when you're at level 45. Now, if you say get to 46 and then 47, and you haven't completed it, it will still stay there, because I am 47 and I am now just barely completing it, because I was just kind of taking my time, kind of a bunch of tedious things and random things, and then eventually you're going to be able to get to that pose, as well as some more XL candies. And now I'm sitting on some pretty decent stacks. So that's how you get that pose. And yeah, if you're like at 40 or barely at 40, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get that for a while. But otherwise, that's how you're going to be able to get it. And a few other little treats in between here. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. I will be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go, bringing you some more battles. Don't know if I'm going to be bringing you Mega Ampharos in Master League, because there's really not much there for it, unfortunately. But it is still cool Pokemon, and also decent going up against raids, as well as that Mega Boost. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.